The book of Proverbs, chapter 4 and verse 7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. And with all thy getting, get understanding. I'm going to start right there. I'm going to start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be, and shalom to the 144,000. So Proverbs 4 and 7 is a very heavy proverb, all right? And those who are wise are going to take heed to this, because it says wisdom is the principal thing, man. That's the most important thing to obtain in this grace period that we have right now, man. All right, the wisdom of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, which is contained within these scriptures, man. Within the pages of the Holy Bible, man, and the Apocrypha, which is part of the Bible, all right? Because the access to this understanding and this truth that we have is limited, man. I mean, it's going to be out here for a limited time, should I say. All right. And, yeah, man, it says, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Because you can read the scriptures all day. You can watch the videos all day. But if you're not getting an understanding of what's being said, then it really don't matter, man. You see? You have to understand how to apply what is written within the scriptures to your life, man. You have to understand the breakdowns and apply the scenarios. You have to look at how the men of old handled situations, man. And when you apply that to your life, that's showing understanding, man. But anyway, I want to get into a video that one of the brothers posted in regards to a prophecy that's getting ready to come to pass, known as the famine of the word. All right, let's get into it. All right, so here's the video right here. If I go ahead and play it, and please excuse the dude that's talking during the video. He might be a part of the alphabet community, but nonetheless, check out what he brings out.
Well, let me bring you up to speed. Folks, while everybody's focused on what's happening in Israel and Gaza, I'm going to bring your attention to a major story happening this week that nobody seems to be covering. The Biden administration is literally steps away from regulating all internet service providers and taking over all internet infrastructure across the United States.
Brendan Carr is calling the Biden administration's digital equality plan for all internet services and infrastructure an awful power grab. He said President Biden's plan hands the administrative state effective control of all internet services and infrastructure in the country. Carr went on to say the Biden administration's plan empowers the FCC to regulate every aspect of the internet sector for the first time ever.
So let's verify this for ourselves right off the Federal Communication Commission website, right off the government's website. And this is astounding because this is the head of the FCC himself right there, and Carr opposes Biden's plan. As always, this is in my sources, so you can check it out and read it for yourself. President Biden's plan sweeps entire industries within the FCC's jurisdiction for the first time in the agency's 90-year history. President Biden's plan allows the FCC to impose unfunded bill mandates on ISPs and unlimited monetary fines on every covered entity. The final vote for this is happening pretty much immediately. Next Wednesday, November 15th, the FCC is having their final vote. And if it wasn't for the Commissioner Brendan Carr, we probably never would have heard about it. And I bet they didn't talk about this on your 5 o'clock news. Well, let me bring you up to speed.
So yeah, all right, you heard it. There's plans of pretty much controlling the internet, man, and your access to it, man. And this is all in an attempt to cut the truth off, man, from the internet. Because as the elder apostle Tahar says, quite often, hey, the internet does the heavy lifting, man. All right. The true men of the Lord have put videos out there on, on YouTube and other platforms, for years now, waking up the Israelites, man, showing them that we are the chosen people of the Most High, Yahweh, in the name of his son, Yahweh Shai, exposing these devils, for their false doctrines and whatnot. You see, and the main thing right now that's being exposed is the fact that these 1948ers are not the chosen people of the Most High, man. All right, amongst other things, man. You see, we're exposing the plans of this damn devil via their internet. So now they're trying to regulate it, man, to the point where you won't be able to bring out any truth, man. All right. This is playing into that prophecy known as the famine of the word. Let's get that real quick. So yeah, here it is right here. Amos chapter 8 and verse 11. All right. And it says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai. Though there is going to be a famine of bread coming, this particular scripture is not talking about that. It's talking about the famine of the word, man. All right. It's going to come a point in time where you won't be able to freely hear the breakdowns of the scriptures. You won't be able to freely hear the prophets of the Lord speaking on YouTube and other platforms, man. They trying to shut the whole damn internet down, man, because this truth is destroying their ass, man. This truth is burning them up, and they really want to shut the mouths of the prophets, man. And that's all according to prophecy, man. So look, man, this Bible is very true, man. Everything written within the scriptures is either happened or is getting ready to happen. All right, point blank, period. There's no disputing that. All right, because this is playing out right now as we speak. All right, so that's why I started out with that first scripture, man, Proverbs 4 and 7. You know, wisdom is the principal thing, man. Get that, man, while you still can. The wisdom is being poured out on the internet, man, and they trying to shut it down. All right. Here we had the book of Obadiah, chapter 1 and verse 6, and it says, how are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? You see? That's what's happening right now, man. All the little secrets that Esau thought he had, that he thought would never be exposed, are being exposed, man, via the internet, man. That's why they have this whole campaign on disinformation going on, and fact checking, and internet censorship, man. YouTube taking down certain comments that have keywords in it. All this stuff is part of them trying to control the narrative, man, and shut off the truth, man, because the truth is like a light that exposes their ass, man. You see? And they want to shut that light off, man. And the main light, the true light, is the prophets, man. Namely those of Great Millstone, or those who come with the same doctrine as Great Millstone, man. But even, you know, other Israelite groups out there are exposing some truths, okay? And even a lot of Esau's own people, man. Other Edomites are exposing his ass, man. So they trying to shut this thing down, man. They don't want nobody thinking anything outside of what they want you to think. So the internet is a major hindrance to their new world order, man, which they have to try to get off quickly because their time is running short, man. So expect, you know, drastic things to happen in regards to internet usage, man. I got another video I want to play too that goes into this very same thing. All right, so in addition to that, check this out, man. The whole thing with Joe Biden, right, trying to, censor the internet. Check this out.
When I get into office, the first thing we have to do, social media accounts, social media companies, they have to show America their algorithms. The second thing is every person on social media should be verified by their name. That's, first of all, it's a national security threat.
Those are the first and second things you would do as president of the United States? Now, of course, that was Republican presidential candidate Nikki Haley going after online anonymity as if it is the most important issue to tackle in our rapidly declining country.
You see that? They're making this whole internet censorship thing a priority because it's exposing their plans, man. Mainly the prophets. All right, the prophets of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. You see, they're moving quickly, showing you that this word is hurting their ass, man. Showing you that we got the truth. Esau's exposed, man. You done. And by them, eventually shutting the internet down, they're gonna do that eventually. Right now, they making steps towards monitoring it and making people register so they can trace and track you. All right. You have to pretty much have some kind of a digital ID to even get on the internet. All right, that's because they want to make sure that, these people are not making fake accounts. You know what I'm saying? They want to take away their anonymity, man. They want to be able to know who is, who exactly is saying what. All right. They want complete control, man. But they're only fulfilling prophecy, man. They got a short time left. Let's get that scripture really quick. Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12, it says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time." All right, we bring this out quite a bit in regards to Jacob's trouble when this devil comes with his sword, all right, killing a lot of people. But this also goes into the wrath that he's, exhibiting by trying to completely monitor the internet, man, and shut certain viewpoints out, man, that go against his narratives, man, that go against his new world order. Okay? That's part of that great wrath, man. And it's finna lead to persecution, man, which is also end time prophecy, the persecution of those who believe in Yahweh Shema Shai, the true man of the Lord, man. You see, by them being able to identify who's saying what on the internet, they're going to be able to persecute those individuals who speak out against, what they're bringing, man. For example, if you say anything about a damn alphabet community person, damn fruit fly, all right, then they can have you persecuted. They can trace you back to your comment made, on the internet and bring charges up on you, man. That's what they're leaning towards, man. All right, so this is getting kind of crazy, man. But we knew it would, man. This devil is scrambling because he has a short time left, man, before the Lord stomps his ass out completely in the midst of World War III.
Former governor and GOP presidential candidate Nikki Haley says social media companies should ban users from posting anonymously online. Haley walked back her stance today, saying she was more focused on keeping users from countries like Russia and China from being anonymous, not Americans. This comes after Haley and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis find ways to resonate with GOP voters. She says this requirement is to help stop the spread of misinformation online.
We will stop.
So there you go. She was trying to backtrack and say, oh, no, we just want to stop Russians from posting misinformation, not Americans. Nah, man, they want complete control of all you people, man, especially you Americans, especially the prophets. All right, really quick, I had the book of Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 27. An unjust man is an abomination to the just, and he that is upright in the way is abomination to the wicked. You see, and that's why you see what's playing out right now, man. Esau, Edom, he's the wicked, man. All right, and the just men are the prophets, the true prophets that are speaking, the word of Yahweh Shema Shai in truth and in sincerity, man. All right. In our eyes, they're abominations, man, because they go against the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai. They're profane. All right. And in their eyes, we, the prophets, are an abomination unto them because we go clearly against what they bring forth in the earth, man. We're clearly against them, man. Unapologetically. We call them out on everything, man. Every wicked thing that they're doing, we call them out on it, man. We're exposing them, man. So, therefore they're gonna retaliate, man, by trying to shut the internet down, man. And before they shut it down, they're gonna try to monitor everything on it, man, and completely regulate it.
There is some really disturbing news from Commissioner Brendan Carr today. He is from the FCC. The Biden administration has just put forward a plan for digital equity, and it is a plan for all internet services and all infrastructure. According to FCC Commissioner Carr, President Biden's plan hands the administrative state effective control of all internet services and infrastructure in the country. Never before in the roughly 40-year history of the public internet has the FCC, or any federal agency for that matter, claimed this degree of control over it. The plan calls for the FCC to apply a far-reaching set of government controls that the agency has not applied to any technology in the modern era. You got that? This has never been done before. No communication devices have ever had this kind of control suggested by the government, let alone applied.
All right, so I'm not gonna play the entire clip. You can go ahead and watch it for yourself. All right, this is from the Glenn Beck show. All right, he goes into it, man. This is what's really happening right now, man. It's the world we live in, and it's all because the word of Yahweh Shema Shai is going out, man. All right, bringing this man's kingdom to an end. He's trying to scramble to save face, but it ain't gonna fucking work. All right. So I got one more scripture. We're gonna close it out. I got a couple of more. We're gonna close it. All right, I had to bring this out real quick. It's the book of Joel, chapter 9 and verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? All right, this shows you who the damn devil is, man. Because what he does is, one of his age-old tactics is to cover up the faces of the judges thereof, man. Who are the judges of the earth? The Israelites, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians are supposed to be the judges of the earth, man. And right now, the Lord is raising those judges up, all right, through the elect, man. Those men who have woken up to the truth, man. Starting with the 144,000, all right? The governing body, all right, of the nation of Israel, man. Of the kingdom of heaven, all right? So he's trying to cover up the faces of the judges, man. All right? Once again, he did that, in the Renaissance period, man, literally by painting over the images, man, putting on, paint, white paint over the prophets and the Messiah, man, proclaiming that the Messiah is a so-called white man. That's one way he covered up the faces of the judges thereof, telling you that the apostles were all Edomites and all this stuff, man. All right, showing you who did that. It wasn't no Chinese images put up for the Messiah. It wasn't no Japhetic images put up for the Messiah. It was the Edomites, man. They put their image on the face of the Messiah, man. And that's been, coming out as of lately, man. Even Edomites will admit that the Messiah is not a so-called white man. So they're done, man. They fucking through. Okay? Caught red-handed, man. And then he's doing it again in these last days. He's trying to cover us up, man, by way of internet censorship, man. Taking videos down that the prophets are putting up. That's the way he's trying to cover the faces of the judges, man. Trying to hide this truth. Showing you that he's the damn devil, man. But if I'm going to close with this right here, all right? I can get, many more precepts, but for time's sake, I'm going to close it. All right, I might do another lesson on this. We'll see, Lord willing. But anyway, this is Lord Yahweh Shai speaking. The book of Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. All right, so what does that mean? All right, that means that this gospel, or this word, the word of Yahweh Shema Shai, the true understanding of it will be preached into all the world, man. How's that happening right now? Through the internet. All right. And many people have heard this truth, man, whether they listened to it and repented or whether they scoffed and mocked it, man. Either way, they heard this truth. All right. And once that, said measure is fulfilled, man, the Lord finna bring the end, man. He gonna cut the internet off, or he gonna cause Esau to cut this internet off, man, because, hey, man, it's time to wrap it up. Point blank, period. That's where we at with it, man. All right, and once the prophets are cut off, hey, you can expect all hell to fucking break loose, man. You people that didn't take heed to this word, you people that didn't store up wisdom, you were looking at these videos for entertainment purposes, man, or whatever other ulterior motive you had, man. If you weren't trying to get that wisdom, then hey man, you're gonna be found without, man. Point blank period, man. You're gonna be out here lost. So this is a warning, man, to you Israelites, man, who might be new to this understanding. I mean, new to this truth. Hey man, you gotta be moving fast, man. Get as much understanding as you can, starting with the elder apostles of Great Millstone on down, man. All right, and those who come in that same doctrine as Great Millstone. All right, because time is short, man. They finna pull the plug on this shit, man. It's gonna be the famine of the word. So yeah, man, I'm ending right there. Just a quick news update, man, showing you where we at in prophecy, man. The Lord is wrapping this thing up. All right, it's not a game. So I'm gonna end it right there. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Hey, Kwam Yasharal in the Bab, Shalom.